Welcome to Schoology as we approach the end of the semester and the beginning of a new semester. Now what you're seeing here is one of my courses, and it's got a couple of assignments in here, and it's got a few students, so I can demonstrate for you some of the end of the semester processes that we need to go through. So let's talk about ending the first semester. You want to start by finalizing your grades and enter a score for all gradebook items and don't have any blanks. So I can click down here and look at my grade book. These are my students, these are my assignments, and let's just say that I had no blanks here. I'm really good. I'm good to go. The next thing I want to do is I want to check my categories and weights under grade setup. And no, I don't know how to spell, because some of them should have two M's. But this is my weights, and these are dictated by the district. So I need to make sure they match what's in eSchool. I can check all these things. Down here, I've got checks here so that this gradebook is not the one that's mostly visible. I want parents to rely on what they see in Hack, not in Schoology for grades. Then I want to confirm my assignments have due dates. So I come over here to my materials. Here's my assignments. I can click here. These are my assignments. And I can click the gear icon here. Click Edit. And yes, sometimes things run a little slowly. And I want to make sure that yes, I have a due date. And yes, I've assigned it to a category. So that one's good. So I'm just going to hit cancel. I didn't make any changes on that one. So I can just go through and check my assignments to verify that I do have due dates and I do have categories. That way they're calculated correctly in my Schoology gradebook. This is also where I can grade and publish any remaining assignments that I have for students or assessments. I can clean up or duplicate any, clean up any duplicated assignments that I don't need. And then any of my stuff that I'm thinking I might want to use for next year, I can copy that over here, click the gear icon, and then save to resources. And that way I'll have access to that next semester or next year, but in the future. So that's the end of the semester. Let's talk about transitioning from this semester to next semester. The first thing you need to know is that students are going to continue to see in their Schoology all of their fall semester courses. That way they can review them if they need to. These courses will be removed from view on January the 7th. But you can still access them by going to Courses, My Courses, and then click the Archive button right here. Now, every course that you've ever been assigned to, you will see down here. These are your archived courses. So now we've talked about the end of the semester, and we've talked about the course transition. Let's talk about setting up your second semester courses. So you're going to go to your courses, you're going to pick a course, and you're going to set up your grade book the same way you did it for the fall semester. I will send out some step-by-step directions and include a link to them in this Tech Tuesday slideshow. When copying your content, copy only the folders or items that you need so you don't clutter up your gradebook. Update due dates with a new semester, availability settings, when do you want kids to be able to see it, and linked materials after copying. Check your visibility settings so that only the intended items are published, that the kids only can see what you want them to see when they come back to school in January. If you're using link sections, verify the linking is set up correctly. And if you need any assistance with that, just come see me in the library. Now, you'll want to wait until the new rosters have loaded in eSchool before you link your courses. Ensure that you have a clear organizational structure with folders to make it easy for students and families to navigate in your course. And then it's nice when you post a short welcome back message or an overview of some kind to help your students get started with the fall semester. Students will see their spring semester courses on January 6th. And please let me know if you have any questions or concerns with Schoology as we transition from fall semester to spring semester.